Alright guys, today I'll be reviewing the second episode of Power Rangers Dino Charge. And before I get into the episode, like, recap or whatever, I'm going to say a little bit about what I do like about the show. So, I like the villains' costumes a lot. They look really cool, especially Fury's costume. I don't know why, it just looks so sleek and looks just nice. And the theme song's really catchy. I like that a lot too. I don't like the Ranger costume. It's not like I hate it. It's not like my favorite Ranger costume. They look okay. And I really do like Tyler's Red Ranger so far. So, alright. Okay, so it starts off and then we see a kid fencing, which is Riley. And then his brother walks in and tells him that he has to feed the pigs because they live on a farm or whatever. So he's got his dog with him when he's in there fencing. And then the dog wanders off. And Riley goes looking for him and then he finds him barking at Fury. So Fury tells him, stop barking, and he's about to blast him. So then Riley's like, "Don't you?" Riley's like, "Don't you hurt my dog?" I don't know why that's so funny, but so then Riley fights him off, gets knocked back from a blast from Fury, then discovers the grid energy in a rock, which got unveiled. So then it turns into like a Dino Saber, and then he's able to overpower Fury, with his, I guess, fencing skills. Uh, then he runs away from Fury. Riley then decides to go to a dino museum, and I guess the only transportation they have on the farm is this stinky little moped. So he takes that, and his brother gives him the manual. But anyways, okay. So Tyler and Shelby run into Riley on the side of the road. He joins them because his moped isn't working, and then he's like, don't worry, I got my manual. And then manual flies off into the wind. Okay, and then while Tyler, Shelby, and Riley are driving, they run into a couple, and the wife's husband is trapped under a car. So when they're Riley's examining the car, and then he noticed that there's leaking gasoline. So the car's probably about to explode. So they try to lift it up, to pull this man out. But so then the Energems give him a surge of power. So then the scar just gets not the scar, the car gets sent into the sky, then explodes. Then they later arrive in the museum. Tyler sees a big T-Rex head in the back and wants to take a picture in it. So he throws his camera to Shelby. Then he grabs the tooth and then falls down a secret passage. Riley and Shelby, of course, follow. They discover a secret lab and see two more Energems similar to theirs. I mean, they don't know they're Energems, but Okay. So Keeper then tells them they are Energems and explain how their power was sealed in dinosaurs. We then learn that Chase, Chase and Coda, those two guys from the first episode, also have the respective Energems. Coda's got the blue one, and Chase has got the black. Um, we get some reports of a volcanic activity, I think. So all the Rangers are ready to leave except for Shelby because she's scared. And then she tells them that she knows more about dinosaurs than any of them. And I'm thinking when I was watching this, who the hell cares, honestly? Also, and then Tyler says, "Yeah, I'm Tyler and I'm ready." And I was thinking, what? Why does he say his name? They know you're Tyler. I don't know, because I was expecting them all to say it, but no, just him. He's like, "I'm Tyler and I'm ready." Okay, so like I said, she was like when I was thinking, who cares that she knows more about dinosaurs? Even if I don't think she does, but okay. Then Tyler has to stay behind because the Energem is acting up. So the volcano erupts and then T-Rex Zord emerges. Then the Zord is heading to the city. Uh, and then Kendall explains that that's why the Charger, not the Charger, the Energem was acting up. There's a lot of stuff in the show. But Kendall then gives Tyler his Dino Chargers. Uh, and then we see the ice monster. I believe it's the same ice monster from the first episode in the city. And then he puts the Vivix together into a Vivix Zord or Sword. I don't know what they call it exactly. So they fight Tyler and his Zord against those. His Zord is fighting against the big ones, and then he's fighting against the little ones. The other Rangers arrive and then morph, and then they fight the Vivigox off too. They do like their different things, like Power Blast, and Chase says he's a hot shot. Once again, not sure who cares, but okay. Okay, then Tyler destroys Ice Monster with he like puts his little capsule thing into his morpher. Does a final strike onto the ice monster. They go back to the lab, and then Keeper tells him that Sledge has returned, and then we get a shot of Sledge saying, "Isn't there anybody in this prison that can give me some Rangers?" So yeah, uh, that's it's a pretty good episode. The Zords look kind of weird, but they look. I actually like the Zords. They're pretty cool. Um, I like all the Rangers. I like them. They're pretty cool. And I like Keeper and Morgan, Professor Morgan. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. I mean the review, not the view.